Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony is about to begin. Please welcome the Master of Ceremony, Ms. Julia Nikolaidis.
Κυρίες και κύριοι, η τελετή αποφοίτησης θα αρχίσει τώρα. Παρακαλώ, υποδεχτείτε την παρουσιάστρια της τελετής, κυρία Τζούλια Νικολαίδου.
Κυρίες και κύριοι, είναι με ιδιαίτερη χαρά που σας καλωσορίζουμε στην τελετή αποφοίτησης 2024 της Σχολής Επιστημών και Μηχανικής του Πανεπιστημίου Λευκωσίας. Η απόψινή τελετή είναι η δεύτερη από τις 7 τελετές αποφοίτησης του Πανεπιστημίου Λευκωσίας που τελούνται ανασχολή. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that we welcome you to the 2024 University of Nicosia School of Sciences and Engineering graduation ceremony. The ceremony begins with the entrance of the graduating class of 2024. Η τελετή αρχίζει με την είσοδο της πομπής των αποφύτων του ακαδημαϊκού έτους 2023-2024. Και τώρα ας υποδεχθούμε την ακαδημαϊκή πομπή. Now please welcome the academic procession. Please be seated. Ο πρίτανης καθηγητής Φίλιππος Πουγιούτας θα απευθύνει τώρα χαιρετισμό. The rector, Professor Philippos Pouyioutas, will now deliver his address.
Έντιμε κύριε Υπουργέ Εργασίας και Κοινωνικών Ασφαλίσεων, κύριε Ιδρυτή και ανώτερη εκτελεστική διευθυντή της Hellas Direct, κύριε Πρόεδρε του Παγκυπρίου Συνδέσμου Επιχειρήσεων Πληροφορικής, εκλεκτοί προσκεκλημένοι, αγαπητές και αγαπητοί συνάδελφοι, γονείς, συγγενείς, φίλες και φίλοι των αποφύτων. Και τέλος, οι πιο σημαντικές και σημαντικοί της απόψινής βραδιάς, αγαπητές απόφοιτες και αγαπητοί απόφοιτοι του ακαδημαϊκού έτους 2023-2024. Καλώς ορίσετε στην τελετή αποφοίτησης της Σχολής Επιστημών και Μηχανικής του Πανεπιστημίου Λευκωσίας. Καλωσορίζω ιδιαιτέρως τους γονείς, συγγενείς και φίλες και φίλους των αποφύτων που έχουν ταξιδέψει από την Ελλάδα και άλλες χώρες για να παρευρεθούν στην απόψινή τελετή και να συγχαρούν μαζί μας τις απόφοιτες και τους απόφοιτους μας. Καλωσορίζω και ευχαριστώ θερμά τον έντιμο Υπουργό Εργασίας και Κοινωνικών Ασφαλίσεων, κύριο Γιάννη Παναγιώτου, ο οποίος, τιμώντας μας με την παρουσία του, θα απευθύνει χαιρετισμό στην απόψινή τελετή. Καλωσορίζω επίσης και ευχαριστώ τον κύριο Εμίλιο Μάρκου, συνιδρυτή και εκτελεστικό διευθυντή της Hellas Direct, ο οποίος θα απευθύνει επίσης χαιρετισμό. Honorable Minister of Labour and Social Insurance, Founder and Chief Executive Officer of Hellas Direct, President of the Cyprus Information Technology Enterprises Association, distinguished guests, colleagues, proud family and friends of our graduates. Welcome to the School of Sciences and Engineering 2024 graduation ceremony. Graduates of 2024, warm congratulations on reaching this significant milestone in your lives. We're extremely proud of you. Tonight, we celebrate and applaud not only your academic achievements, but also the journey along the way. Thank you for being here tonight and for sharing your learning journey with us. You now stand ready to enter the labor market and continue with further studies. We sincerely hope that you forever cherish the memories of the time spent at our university in our country, and that you will persist in upholding the values and principles we espouse. Ladies and gentlemen, the University of Nicosia has been for many years the largest university in Cyprus, numbering this year more than 12,000 students coming from more than 100 countries. A significant number of our students are enrolled in joint programs offered through esteemed partnerships with globally recognized universities. These include, amongst others, the Aristotle University of Thessaloniki, University of Patras, St. George's University of London, Karolinska Institute, and the University of Padova. Collaborating with prestigious universities has been an informed strategic decision on our part, in line with our commitment to uphold the highest standards in the education we offer. In line with this strategy, in 2021, we became a member of the Neolea European University Alliance. This alliance comprises another 8 European institutions, including the University of Bielefeld in Germany, Örebro University in Sweden, University of Salerno in Italy, University of Jaén in Spain, and the University of Tours in France. By doing this, we have jointly created an innovative European university governed by a shared vision and strategy, and a motto transforming regions for an inclusive Europe. Spanning 9 European countries, including Cyprus, Neolea is bringing together a new generation of Europeans who are able to study and work in different European countries, different languages, and across sectors and academic disciplines. Our international orientation will be further enhanced next year with the establishment of campuses in Greece and possibly in Germany. All these endeavors underscore our dedication to educational excellence and have significantly contributed to the international recognition of our university and to its ranking by the Times Higher Education World University Rankings 2024 as one of the best universities in the world. We are indeed extremely proud to rank among the top 2% of the universities in the world. Specifically, we rank among the top 501 to 600 universities operating globally and 155th in the European Union. We're also extremely proud to rank first in Cyprus and Greece, together with the University of Cyprus, the National Kapodistria University of Athens, and the University of Crete. These rankings constitute a milestone in our university's history and offer compelling evidence of the impressive evolution of university education in Cyprus the past 35 years. Today, 3 Cypriot universities, the University of Nicosia, the University of Cyprus, and the Cyprus University of Technology, proudly stand among the world's leading universities. Therefore, dear graduates, your accomplishment of graduating from the University of Nicosia should fill you with a profound sense of pride and self-assurance. The degree conferred upon you this evening by one of the top universities in the world serves as an assurance of both international recognition and professional success. I seize this opportunity to express my profound thanks to all of you for your vital contribution to our university's success. I would also like to extend my deepest appreciation to your families and friends, to the more than 1,000 faculty and administrative staff, to the academic and administrative leadership, to the various governments over the years, to the political parties, and indeed to all partners and friends in Cyprus and abroad. Αγαπητές απόφοιτες και αγαπητοί απόφοιτοι, πρέπει να νιώθετε ιδιαίτερα περήφανες και περήφανοι, γιατί το πανεπιστήμιό μας, το μεγαλύτερο πανεπιστήμιο της Κύπρου, έχει καταταγεί από το Times Higher Education World University Rankings 2024 ανάμεσα στο 2% των καλύτερων πανεπιστημίων του κόσμου και συγκεκριμένα ανάμεσα στα καλύτερα 501 με 600 από τις 25.000 υπάρχοντα πανεπιστήμια. Επιπλέον, το πανεπιστήμιό μας κατατάσσεται 155ο στην Ευρωπαϊκή Ένωση και πρώτο στην Κύπρο και Ελλάδα, μαζί με το Πανεπιστήμιο Κύπρου, το Εθνικό και Παδοστριακό Πανεπιστήμιο Αθηνών και το Πανεπιστήμιο Κρήτης. Σας ευχαριστούμε θερμά για τη μεγάλη σας συνεισφορά στις επιτυχίες του Πανεπιστημίου μας. Dear graduates, tonight, standing in front of you, I am reminded of a visit I made last visit to Bletchley Park in Milton Keynes in the UK, the historic site where some of the greatest minds of the 20th century came together to change the course of history. I remember standing emotional in front of the statue of Alan Turing, whose name is synonymous with innovation, determination, and the persistent pursuit of knowledge. Turing's work at Bletchley Park, particularly his contributions to breaking the Enigma code, not only played a crucial role in the Allied victory during World War II, but also laid the foundations for modern computing and artificial intelligence. The tireless efforts of Alan Turing and his colleagues in decoding encrypted enemy communications provided the Allies with critical intelligence, ultimately shortening the war and saving countless lives. This victory was not just a triumph of military strategy, but also a testament to the power of scientific and technological innovation. As you embark on your professional journeys, I encourage you to draw inspiration from Alan Turing's legacy and the spirit of D-Day. Embrace the challenges that come your way with curiosity and determination. Remember that the path to success is often paved with obstacles, but it is through overcoming these obstacles that we achieve greatness. Standing in front of Alan Turing's statue, I also reflected on the hardship he faced in his personal life and the way society treated him due to his personal orientation and preferences. Despite his vast contributions, he faced severe discrimination due to his homosexuality, which was illegal in the United Kingdom at the time. In 1952, he was prosecuted for gross indecency. His suffering from the penalty he was sentenced ultimately led to his untimely death in 1954. His life serves as a blunt reminder of the importance of diversity and inclusion. As we celebrate achievements today, it is crucial to reflect on the lessons from Turing's life and consider how we can create a more inclusive and compassionate world. Graduates, you have the power and duty to stand against discrimination and advocate for equality and justice. Create inclusive environments where everyone feels respected and valued, regardless of their background, identity, or beliefs, thus creating a more equitable, just, and humane society for all. Remember to value every individual for their unique talents, perspectives, and contributions. Embrace diversity in all its forms, recognizing that it is our difference that enrich our collective experience and drive innovation. Never forget that you are scientists. As you ascend in your careers, maintain modesty. Remain humble, stay grounded, learn from your mentors, and be mindful of your limitations. Value teamwork. Remember, Alan Turing's success was rooted in teamwork. Collective strength can achieve what individual efforts cannot. Innovate and disrupt. Think creatively and disruptively. Re-engineer processes and find innovative solutions to complex problems. Balance the intelligence and emotional quotient. While your high IQ is unquestionable, given your graduation from a school and programs that demand high conventional intelligence, emotional intelligence is equally crucial. It is important to manage your emotions, particularly in highly pressured situations, and to consider the long-term impact of your actions on relationships and reputation. But above all else, be human and humane. Uphold values such as integrity, kindness, and respect. Let these values guide your actions and decisions in both your professional and personal life. Have no doubt that in following all this, you become agents of change, innovation, and progress, leaving your own mark on our society, making our world a better place to live, and making us even more proud of you. Thank you once more for this wonderful shared journey of discovery and learning. Thank you for joining our alumni family. We wish you all the best in your personal life and your professional endeavors. Αγαπητές απόφοιτες και αγαπητοί απόφοιτοι, σας ευχαριστούμε και πάλι για την εμπιστοσύνη που μας δείξατε για τις σπουδές σας. Καλώς ορίσατε στη μεγάλη οικογένεια των αποφοίτων του Πανεπιστημίου Λευκωσίας. Συνεχίστε να είστε άξιοι πρεσβευτές του Πανεπιστημίου μας, κάνοντάς μας ακόμα πιο περήφανους. Ευχόμαστε κάθε επιτυχία στην προσωπική και επαγγελματική σας ζωή. Θερμά συγχαρητήρια. Warm congratulations to all.
Thank you, Rector Poulioutas. Οι πρωτεύσαντες του ακαδημαϊκού έτους 2023-2024, Μιχαήλ Παναγιώτης, απόφοιτος του προπτυχιακού προγράμματος Επιστήμης Δεδομένων, και ο Γιωδάμπαλης Ευάγγελος, απόφοιτος του μεταπτυχιακού προγράμματος Επιστήμης Δεδομένων, θα απευθύνουν τώρα χαιρετισμό εκ μέρους της τάξης του 2024. On behalf of the graduating class of 2024, Panagiotis Mikhail, graduate of the Bachelor Program in Data Science, and Evangelos Yodambalis, graduate of the Master Program in Data Science, will pay tribute to their fellow graduates. Please welcome Panagiotis Mikhail.
Honorable Minister, esteemed professors, dear parents, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Today we gather to celebrate a milestone that marks the end of one journey and the exciting beginning of another. Over the past 4 years, we've immersed ourselves in rigorous study, hard work, and the pursuit of knowledge. Our time here has been marked by collaboration, lasting friendships, and unwavering support. Together, we've achieved so much, and we stand here today proud of our collective accomplishments. Reflecting on my own journey, I'm struck by the amazing opportunities I've had to explore my passions and talents. My experience at the University of Nicosia has been transformative, offering me immense growth and discovery. As a core member of the AI Lab, I had the privilege of working with brilliant minds on innovative projects and research. These experiences have significantly sharpened my technical skills and highlighted the importance of teamwork and perseverance. As a drummer, I've learned that rhythm and precision are essential not only in music, but in life. The discipline and focus required to master an instrument have been key in my academic and personal development. As the legendary drummer Buddy Rich once said, "You only get better by playing. If you think you stink, you probably do." This simple yet profound principle of practice and perseverance has guided me through my studies and beyond, reinforcing that true mastery comes from constant commitment and relentless effort. We owe a tremendous debt of gratitude to all of you, our parents, families, friends, professors, and the entire staff of our university. Your unwavering help and support have been invaluable. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Your guidance, patience, and belief in us have been the foundation of our success. As we move forward, let us embrace the spirit of exploration. Like any great endeavor, we will encounter uncertainties and unexpected challenges. But it is in these moments that we learn the most. Life is just a big experiment after all. Through trial and error, testing and retesting, we will discover new paths and create new opportunities. Albert Einstein wisely said, the important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. These words remind us to stay curious, keep exploring, and never settle for the status quo. In closing, I wish my fellow graduates all the best. May you achieve your goals, find happiness, and enjoy every moment of your lives. Remember, the road ahead may have its challenges, but with determination, resilience, and correct planning, there is nothing we can't achieve. Thank you.
Thank you, Panagiotis. Evangelos Yodambalis could not be here with us tonight, but he has sent a video.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, honored guests, proud families, and most importantly, the remarkable fellow graduate of School of Science and Engineering class of 2024, good evening. It is a great pleasure and privilege to stand before you on this momentous occasion as we celebrate our achievements. Each of us has a unique story that has brought us to this point. This journey has been arduous for all of us, marked by challenges, exhaustion, and sacrifices, both minor and significant. We have encountered obstacles and disappointments, but we have also celebrated victories. Today, we celebrate another victory, our graduation. We are fortunate to have been guided by dedicated teachers who have inspired us to reach our highest potential and supported by families and friends who have believed in every step of the way. These are the main pillars of our success, alongside our personal dedication. To our teachers, mentors, and families, we extend our deepest gratitude for your unwavering support and guidance. We could not have achieved this without you. Based on my personal experience, I have gained a lot from enrolling in the master program in data science. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the university and the esteemed professors of the program. Their guidance and support have deepened my appreciation for the learning process and significantly contributed to my personal and professional development. In our field, continuous learning and development are essential for success, and viewing this process as something beautiful is truly invaluable. Beyond theoretical words, as a direct result of this program, I have already secured a position that aligns with my interests and that directly related to the subject of our master degree. I wish each of you the very best in applying your degree and the knowledge we have acquired, and I hope you achieve personal success in your chosen fields. Beyond what I mentioned earlier, the most important outcome of this master degree is the confidence I have gained that with dedication, hard work, and the necessary sacrifices, one can achieve their goals and reach their desired destination. Each of our achievements, including today's graduation, instills in us the confidence to believe in ourselves and strive for even greater accomplishment. Therefore, I encourage each of us to extend our success beyond this point. With hard work and dedication, we can achieve any goal we set. Anything is possible if we strive with enough determination, and I wish all of us the fulfillment of our dreams. Finally, I want to emphasize the most important lesson I have learned for achieving success: hard work. As Jordan Peterson aptly said, hard work works. Thank you for your attention. Congratulations, fellow classmates of the class of 2024. Wishing everyone a wonderful summer.
Now, please welcome the Dean of the School of Sciences and Engineering, Dr. George Grigoriou, for his address. Παρακαλώ υποδεχθείτε τον κοσμήτορα της Σχολής Επιστημών και Μηχανικής, Δόκτωρα Γιώργο Γρηγορίου, και το δικό του χαιρετισμό.
Honorable Minister of Labor and Social Insurance, dear Rector, Vice Rectors, President of the Council, Chief Executive Officer, dear Mr. Roussos, Manager, Demand Management and Project Delivery of the Bank of Cyprus, dear Mr. Markou, Co-founder and Executive Director of Hellas Direct, we are delighted to have you as our keynote speaker tonight. Distinguished guests, colleagues, families, and friends of our students, dear graduates, on behalf of the faculty of the school, I extend my warmest welcome to all of you on this special occasion. The second academic year with the new structure of the School of Sciences and Engineering is about to be completed. The school is organized in two departments, computer science and engineering, which are staffed with 32 full-time and over 30 adjunct faculty members. This year, the school offered 14 programs of study, 7 at the bachelor level, 4 at the master's level, out of which 2 in distance learning mode, and 3 at the doctoral level, which were attended by more than 600 students. During this year, the evaluation process by the Quality Assurance Agency of the Ministry of Education, Sport, and Youth has continued, and all programs of the school under evaluation have been successfully reaccredited. In the context of the school's efforts for connecting with the job market, the Department of Computer Science has proceeded with the signing of a Memorandum of Understanding with the Bank of Cyprus. The MOU provides, among others, the granting of scholarships to selected computer science and data science students, along with a minimum of 2-year employment with the Bank of Cyprus IT department upon graduation. By the end of this academic year, more than 120 students are expected to graduate. The latest statistics indicate that 95% of our school's graduates secure a job within 6 months of graduation. These figures reflect the high quality of education and the strong foundation our students receive. In terms of research and publications, the school continued to have a major contribution towards unique success in international university rankings through more than 750 publications and over 30,000 citations in the last 5 years. In addition, during the same period, school faculty members have been engaged in over 30 research grants with a total budget in excess of 35 million euros. I would like to thank the Associate Dean, the heads of departments, the program coordinators, and the rest of the faculty members for their cooperation and contribution to the success the school has witnessed. Your hard work and commitment are greatly appreciated. Last but not least, I would like to thank all unique administrative staff for their generous and continuous support. Dear graduates, today we have gathered here to celebrate your achievements, to acknowledge your hard work, dedication, and the countless hours of studying, research, and perseverance that have brought you to this point. Your efforts during all these years of your studies are rewarded. You deserve a big thumbs up and wishes for a successful career and prosperity in life. The school is very proud of you, and I'm certain that your families, friends, and your loved ones, all those who supported and encouraged you during your studies, share these feelings. Please take time to thank and acknowledge your parents, family members, friends, teachers, and classmates who accompanied you on your journey of discovery, providing their support, encouragement, guidance, love, and friendship. During your time at this school, you have had the privilege of learning from a pool of faculty of diverse minds, backgrounds, and skills. Our faculty members have not only imparted knowledge, but also instilled in you a passion for learning, a thirst for discovery, and a steadfast commitment to excellence. During the past few years, we have witnessed incredible technological advancements, such as the rise of artificial intelligence and machine learning, the dawn of quantum computing, breakthroughs in renewable energy, advances in biotechnology, the continuing exploration of space, the integration of Internet of Things, and the emergence of 5G and beyond. These innovations are shaping the world you are about to enter, offering unprecedented opportunities and challenges. As scientists and engineers, you are the architects of the future. Your expertise and skills will be vital in tackling the complex challenges that lie ahead. Embrace this responsibility with humility, courage, and an unwavering dedication to the pursuit of truth and knowledge, and be ready to take on any challenges ahead. Do not be afraid to step out of the comfort zone and embrace new ideas, while at the same time challenging conventional ones. As the years go by, your generation will be judged for what you achieved or did not achieve. You will be judged not only for what you have offered yourself or your family, but mainly for what you have contributed to others, to your country, to society, to the next generation, and to your children. Your actions, innovations, and contributions will define your legacy and shape the future. I strongly encourage you to become active citizens, be informed about the state of public affairs in your country and the world, take a stand on various current issues faced by society, and in case things go wrong, take initiatives and fight to reverse the situation. Believe in change. Change can be achieved by just a few dedicated and determined individuals. The only real enemy is apathy. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I wish you success, fulfillment, and joy in all your future endeavors. Congratulations, graduating class of 2024 of the School of Sciences and Engineering.
Thank you, Dean Grigoriou. Ο έντιμος Υπουργός Εργασίας και Κοινωνικών Ασφαλίσεων, κύριος Γιάννης Παναγιώτου, θα απευθύνει τώρα χαιρετισμό. Please welcome the Minister of Labor and Social Insurance, Mr. Yannis Panayotou, for his address.
Αξιότιμε πρίτανοι, αξιότιμοι καθηγητές του Πανεπιστημίου Λευκωσίας, Πρόεδρε του Συμβουλίου, εκτελεστικέ διευθυντή, εκλεκτοί προσκεκλημένοι, αγαπητοί φοιτητές, απόφοιτοι απόψε, σεβαστοί γονείς, dear international students from Liberia, from Russia, from Libya, from Egypt, from Cameroon, from South Africa, from Uganda, from Iran, from Congo, from Syria, from Palestine, from Ukraine, from Iraq, from Rwanda. It is an honor for me to be a part of this important event, and I congratulate you for your efforts and for your success. Η απόψινή βραδιά είναι όμορφη και σημαντική. Είναι όμορφη επειδή αποτελεί το επιστέγασμα των κόπων και των προσπαθειών πολλών ετών. Έτσι, όλοι όσοι βρίσκεστε εδώ απόψε, έχετε πολύ αγάπη να μοιραστείτε. Έτσι, αυτό καθιστά την απόψινή βραδιά πραγματικά όμορφη και γλυκιά. Για να καταφέρουν οι σημερινοί απόφοιτοι να φτάσουν μέχρι εδώ, είχαν την υποστήριξη των δασκάλων τους, των καθηγητών τους. Ιδιαίτερα όμως, είχαν την υποστήριξη διαχρονικά των οικογενειών τους, των γονιών τους, των παππούδων και των γιαγιάδων τους, την υποστήριξη τους από τα αδέρφια τους και τους φίλους τους, και επειδή θα χειροκροτήσουμε πολλές φορές τους απόφοιτους μας απόψε, νομίζω ότι είναι σωστό να χειροκροτήσουμε και τις οικογένειες τους και να εκφράσουμε με αυτόν τον τρόπο όλοι μας την εκτίμηση και την αγάπη προς τις οικογένειες και τους γονιούς μας για όλα όσα μας έχουν προσφέρει. Ταυτόχρονα, η απόψινή βραδιά είναι πολύ σημαντική επειδή αποτελεί τη μετάβαση από τον κόσμο της ακαδημίας, τον κόσμο της εκπαίδευσης, στον κόσμο της εργασίας. Η εργασία βρίσκεται στο επίκεντρο της ζωής μας. Όταν είμαστε μαθητές, ετοιμαζόμαστε για να γίνουμε φοιτητές, για να ετοιμαστούμε για να γίνουμε επαγγελματίες. Εργαζόμαστε και όταν ολοκληρώσουμε την εργασία μας ως συνταξιούχοι, απολαμβάνουμε τα ωφέλη αναλόγως των συνεισφορών που είχαμε όταν εργαζόμασταν. Οπότε εισερχόμαστε από απόψε στην παραγωγική διαδικασία και είσαστε εξοπλισμένοι με επίκαιρες γνώσεις και δεξιότητες, οπότε μπορώ να σας διαβεβαιώσω ότι κανένας από εσάς δεν θα αντιμετωπίσει καμιά δυσκολία για την ένταξη του στην αγορά εργασίας. You are all well equipped and armored as cutting-edge pioneers of the dual transition, the green and digital transition, with your BScs on oil and gas engineering, on mechanical engineering, on electrical engineering, on data science, on computer science, on computer engineering, on civil and environmental engineering, with your MScs on oil, gas and energy engineering, on data science and computer science. And the decisions you made for your academic studies were wise, and I am sure that you will all become very successful professionals. Αγαπητοί απόφοιτοι της Σχολής των Επιστημών της Μηχανικής, η πορεία του Πανεπιστημίου Λευκωσίας προσομοιάζει με την πορεία της Κυπριακής Δημοκρατίας, επειδή τόσο το Πανεπιστήμιο μας, όσο και η χώρα μας, δημιουργήθηκαν εδώ, δεν υπήρχαν, μεγάλωσαν και δυνάμωσαν, ισχυροποιήθηκαν, αναγνωρίστηκαν, εδραιώθηκαν, εκαθιερώθηκαν, θα συνεχίσουν να μεγαλώνουν κι άλλο, θα συνεχίσουν να δυναμώνουν περισσότερο και θα συνεχίσουμε να έχουμε ως επίκεντρο τους ανθρώπους μας, πάνω στους οποίους θα συνεχίσουμε να επενδύουμε. We say that we do not choose our relatives, but we choose our friends, and the friends we choose become our real family, and we are very grateful to the international students who chose this country and this institution for their studies, because the choice of our academic destination is an investment we make once in a lifetime. And we thank you for choosing our country and this institution. We commit to make you proud, for you to brag for the years to come, that you studied in the Republic of Cyprus, that you studied at the University of Nicosia, one of the best academic institutions around the world, one of the best countries around the world, because we are determined to continue growing, developing, and improving. And I am sure that as the government of this country and the leadership of this institution, we share the same commitment towards this direction. Αγαπητοί απόφοιτοι, απόψε σας δίνουμε όλοι οι ομιλητές συμβουλές, οπότε θα μοιραστώ και εγώ τη δική μου συμβουλή προς εσάς, λέγοντας ότι είναι σημαντικό πάντα να ταξιδεύετε, πάντα να επιστρέφετε, πάντα να ταξιδεύετε, όμως πάντα να απολαμβάνετε το ταξίδι. I want to share with you a piece of ministerial advice to always enjoy the journey of life, but as I believe that poets can change the world more effectively than politicians, I will also share a few words from a poet by a Greek poet, Konstantinos Kavafis, which summarizes this advice in a much better way than I can. Referring to an ancient Greek king, Ulysses, who who traveled for 10 years after the Trojan War to find the way back home to the island of Ithaca through many adventures, facing mythical monsters and angry kings. As you set out for Ithaca, hope your road is a long one, full of adventure, full of discovery. Lestrygonians and Cyclops, angry Poseidon, don't be afraid of them. You will never find things like that on your way as long as you keep your thoughts raised high, as long as a rare excitement steers your spirit and your body. Lestrygonians, Cyclops, wild Poseidon, you won't encounter them unless you bring them along inside your soul, unless your soul sets them up in front of you. Hope your road is a long one. May there be many summer mornings when, with what pleasure, what joy, you enter harbors you are seeing for the first time. May you stop at Phoenician trading stations to buy fine things, mother of pearl and coral, amber and ebony, sensual perfume of every kind, as many sensual perfumes as you can. And may you visit many Egyptian cities to learn and go on learning from their scholars. Keep Ithaca always in your mind. Arriving there is what you are destined for, but don't hurry the journey at all. Better if it lasts for years, so you are old by the time you reach the island, wealthy with all you've gained on the way, not expecting Ithaca to make you rich. Ithaca gave you the marvelous journey. Without her, you wouldn't have set out. She has nothing left to give you now. And if you find her poor, Ithaca won't have fooled you. Wise as you will have become, so full of experience, you will have understood by then what these Ithacas mean. I wish all the best. I wish every possible success. And most of all, I wish that you enjoy the journey of life as professionals, equipped with knowledge and skills by the University of Nicosia.
Σας ευχαριστούμε, κύριε Υπουργέ. Tonight's keynote speaker is Mr. Emilios Markou. Emilios Markou is the co-founder and executive director of Hellas Direct, a digital-first full-stack insurance company empowered by cutting-edge technology and artificial intelligence. Founded in 2012, Hellas Direct is a leading player in the Central and Southern European insurance markets today, serving over 900,000 customers with 200 million euro premiums underwritten. Prior to Hellas Direct, Mr. Markou was a director in the European Financial Institutions team at Barclays Capital and an executive director at the Goldman Sachs Investment Banking Division, a former strategy consultant with McKinsey & Company. Over the past few years, Emilios Markou has privately invested in several different ventures, focusing on angel financing and the strategic use of technology in the financial services and healthcare space. He has held advisory roles and participated at the board level across multiple startup companies. Emilios Markou graduated with bachelor's in computer science and master's in actuarial science and master's in finance from London Business School. He's a fellow of the Institute of Actuaries in the United Kingdom and an Endeavour Global Entrepreneur. Mr. Emilios Markou and his co-founder have been honored with the prestigious Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year Award 2022 in Cyprus. Παρακαλώ υποδεχτείτε τον επίτιμο μας προσκεκλημένο, κύριο Εμίλιο Μάρκου, συνιδρυτή και εκτελεστικό διευθυντή της Hellas Direct.
Wow. 30 years ago, I was sitting there, and I had no idea what to expect in front of me. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the graduating class of 2024. It's an amazing achievement. And as one of the previous speakers actually mentioned, now you have to say thank you to these heroes, these guys who made it possible. It's a big honor to be here today. And I started scribbling my notes many times over what to tell these guys. Back in 1993, when I was graduating, I only have 7 or maybe 8 photos of that night. I don't remember who the speaker was, and there is no official record of that. Tonight, as I'm speaking, you are generating more data and more digital presence than had ever been created from the beginning of time until my graduation. It's pretty cool. I could actually take my phone right now, go to ChatGPT, write the speech, have a beer, and have this deliver the speech to you. And this speech will not just be me. It will probably be 80 years of speeches ranging from JFK, from Marshall, from Steve Jobs, all the way to a few weeks ago from Federer, in a little phone. Pretty amazing, right? So I was thinking about all that last week, and I got really stressed. I said, I'm about to speak to these amazing, talented people who are weaponized with artificial intelligence, with knowledge. What am I going to tell them? And the answer came actually from my 14-year-old daughter. She said, imagine if you were there 30 years ago and you met young Emilios. What would you tell him? What would be the advice that I would give myself 30 years ago? It's not going to be a recipe for success. It's not going to be a recipe for happiness, but here it goes. The road ahead, it's going to be a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's not a race. You don't win if you become a millionaire by 25 or 30. It's a long marathon, and you have to enjoy every little step. I had no idea in 1993 that I was going to work in 15 different countries. I had no idea I would have met hundreds of people, some amazing people, some pretty nasty people too. And I had no idea of the situations or the problems I would find myself in. But, promise us, in this marathon you have to enjoy every step. Be there. Even if you're on Zoom, be there. Number 2, it's not a straight line. It's not a smooth ride. This is not an easy walk in the park. It's going to be quite hairy out there. In 1993, when we graduated with one of your professors, Athena, internet was not even a word. Internet did not exist. We saw the meteoric rise of internet, and then it crashed. Then it rose again. And it is what it is today, having $4 or $5 trillion plus companies. I personally saw 5 financial crises. I saw banks disappearing. When I was at Goldman Sachs, 9 of the 10 banks that supported our IPO do not exist today. We saw 2 countries going down. I saw Greece going down, I saw Cyprus going down, and then I saw Greece going down again. We saw terrorist activities when I was in New York or London. But it's not only bad news, it's actually good news as well. We saw some amazing successes. We have seen things changing so amazingly well. So as you're going out there for your big journey, some of the highs will be really high, and some of the lows will be really low. Just be aware of that. And when the highs are high, just be careful, because it might go the other way around. And at the same time, when the lows feel really low, as Jeff Bezos was thinking when the whole thing crashed in 2001, right? It might be the best opportunity of your lives to go up again. And I still remember one of the older guys in an investment bank, this guy was around probably for 100 years, telling us at the end of the year, those of you who are really happy, don't, because next year you're not going to be. And those who are really sad, you have only good things to think about. Number 3, as you are thinking about these ups and downs, you will need to take some really, really tough decisions. You're not spectators. You need to take gutsy, important decisions. As you're probably all sitting here, including your professors, and you're looking how high the Apple stock is and how high NVIDIA stock is, you're all wondering, why didn't I invest 1,000 euros back in 1995? I guess you can't because you're not born, but those of us who were born, had we invested 1,000 euros in 1995, or when Steve Jobs went back, we would actually made tens of millions right now. You're probably wondering, why didn't I meet this guy from NVIDIA when he was young? I would become his best friend. I would be a trillionaire right now, right? I had that thought many times over. Mr. Pichai, who leads Google, was an analyst at McKinsey when I was there. I never met him, but many people met him and said, who the hell is this guy? And nobody took that gutsy, that special decision at the time that when they saw the ups, when they saw the downs, to actually make that commitment, have the conviction, have that decision. How do these decisions going to come into your lives? Many times over. Which company you're going to work for, what country you're going to go for, which friends you're going to make, which friends you're not going to make, okay? Some of them will look obvious, but some of them will not look obvious at all. I'll give you another couple of examples. In 1999, in the New York office of major consulting companies, people were being begged to go to China or to Asia, and no one bothered to go there. You know how many people the Shanghai office of McKinsey had in 1999? 1. You know how many they have today? 20,000. Okay? No one actually stood up in New York and said, hey, I'm going to go to Asia. Probably you're thinking about it right now. AI is the coolest thing ever, right? But who's thinking about the next cool thing, or the next cool thing, or doing the things that might seem so out of the ordinary today? And as you're looking at each other today, maybe somebody has a crazy idea. Maybe somebody is the square box or square in a round box or whatever Steve used to say, okay? Do you know how to detect that? Do you know how to turn to each other and say, hey, this is something special, I'm going to go for it? You need to take these important decisions. And sometimes those important decisions may have to take you out of the ordinary, well-traveled path. You may need to go down paths that people turn around and say, this guy is crazy. And just final example from here. When we started the last direct in 2012, we left the UK, my co-founder left the US, and we went to Greece the day after Greece went down. Probably half of my family thought I was going crazy. 10 years later, this is an amazing, amazing story. Same for the university that you are in right now. This is an amazing story. The only thing that existed here 40 years ago was ice cream. You would only come to this part of this city to have ice cream. 12,000 students, world-class education, and about to go to Greece. And I hope these guys do a really, really good job in Greece because it's my second country there. The final point tonight, whatever you do, keep these relationships, keep these contacts of yours, keep all your friends, all your mentors close. That's what's going to make you happy. Since 1938, there's one study that has gone year after year in Harvard. They have a group of people that they've been following for the almost kind of 80, 90 years right now, and they keep asking them what makes them happy. And it is personal relationships. It's the contact, it's the long-term relationships, and so on. Keep doing that. In your journey, in your ups and downs, in your gutsy decisions, you're going to have people around, you're going to have mentors, you're going to have bosses. Make sure you nurture these relationships and make sure you invest in these relationships. Okay? And when you look back 20, 30 years from now, it's going to be something special. So, get out of these doors. You have a job to do now. Okay? You've studied enough. Those of you who will study some more, eventually you get out of these doors. And the world is waiting for you. And again, advice from my children when I used to take them for ice cream. I used to tell them that, hey, there's 100 types of ice cream here. And my son used to say, get a spoon. Get a spoon. Thank you, guys.
Σας ευχαριστούμε, κύριε Μάρκου. The rector of the University of Nicosia, Professor Philippos Poulioutas, and the Minister of Labor and Social Insurance, Mr. Yannis Panagiotou, will now present the Best Graduate Awards for the academic year 2023-2024. We invite the Senior Vice Rector, Professor Konstantinos Fellas, and the Dean of the School of Sciences and Engineering, Dr. Grigoriou, to join the Rector in congratulating the best graduates. Ο πρίτανης του Πανεπιστημίου Λευκωσίας, καθηγητής Φίλιππος Πουλιούτας, μαζί με τον Υπουργό Εργασίας και Κοινωνικών Ασφαλίσεων, κύριο Γιάννη Παναγιώτου, θα απονείμουν τώρα τα βραβεία υψηλότερης ακαδημαϊκής επίδοσης για το ακαδημαϊκό έτος 2023-2024. Καλούμε στο βήμα τον ανώτερο αντιπρίτανη, καθηγητή Κωνσταντίνο Φελά, και τον κοσμήτωρα της Σχολής Επιστημών και Μηχανικής, δόκτωρα Γιώργο Γρηγορίου, για να συγχαρούν μαζί με τον πρίτανη τους πρωτεύσαντες. The Best School Graduate Award is presented to the students who have achieved the highest grade of their school. Τα βραβεία καλύτερης ακαδημαϊκής επίδοσης απονέμονται φέτος στους απόφοιτους που πέτυχαν την υψηλότερη ακαδημαϊκή επίδοση στη Σχολή Επιστημών και Μηχανικής για το ακαδημαϊκό έτος 2023-2024. To Panagiotis Mikhail, of the Bachelor Program in Data Sciences, who has achieved the highest grade of the first cycle students of the school for the academic year 2023-2024. Congratulations, Panagiotis. Thank you, Minister Panagiotou. Evangelos Yodambalis of the Master Program in Data Science, who has achieved the highest grade of the second cycle students of the school for the academic year 2023-2024, could not be here tonight. And we have now reached the main part of the ceremony, the awarding of the degrees. Έχουμε φτάσει στο κυριότερο μέρος της τελετής, την απονομή των τίτλων σπουδών. We call upon the stage the Vice Rector for Faculty and Research and the Head of the Department of Computer Science, Professor Athinas Stasopoulou, to join the Rector, the Senior Vice Rector, and the Dean of the School for the award of the doctoral degrees. Department of Computer Science. Computer Science. Tayari Ali. Thank you, Senior Vice Rector Fellas and Vice Rector Vrondis. We continue with the presentation of the Master and Bachelor degrees. Θα θέλαμε να διευκρινίσουμε ότι το cum laude αντιστοιχεί στη διάκριση, ενώ το summa cum laude αντιστοιχεί στην εξαιρετική διάκριση. We would like to clarify that the title cum laude refers to distinction, and summa cum laude refers to the highest distinction. Department of Computer Science, Master degrees, Computer Science. Δημοσθένους Φίβη. Οικονόμου Γεώργιος. Data Science. Αντωνίου Παναγιώτης. Χερουβίμ Λιδία, cum laude. Χριστοδούλου Γεώργιος. Χρυσάνθου Μαρία. Καποδίστρια Μαριλένα. Κυπριανού Μαρία, summa cum laude. Ρομαντζής Κωνσταντίνος, summa cum laude. Τουμπή Ελισάβετ. Προπτυχιακά προγράμματα, Bachelor Degrees, Computer Science. Χριστοφόρου Χριστάλλα, cum laude. Χρήστου Νικολέτα. Ελοζεΐνη Αχμέτ. Ιωάννου Ανδρέας. Λεβέντης Λούκας. Μόρος Όλεξη. Νάστας Φάουζη. Νέστορος Αναξαγόρας. Τζαντίδης Νικόλας. Ομάρ Αχμέτ. Οσμάν Μάχτη. Ταρχανίδης Γεώργιος. Data Science, Al-Mohamed Siba. Μιχαήλ Παναγιώτης, summa cum laude. Ευχαριστούμε, καθηγήτρια Στασοπούλου. Καλούμε στο βήμα τον πρόεδρο του Τμήματος Μηχανικής, Δ. Στέλιο Νεοφύτου. Please welcome the head of the Department of Engineering, Dr. Στέλιος Νεοφύτου. Department of Engineering. Μεταπτυχιακά προγράμματα. Master's Degrees. Oil, Gas and Energy Engineering. Drozdov Stanislav. Κυριάκου Νικόλας. Μουλαζίμης Γιώργος. Παναγής Σοκράτης. Τριανταφυλλίδης Νικήτας. Yeah, Junior S. Agustin Paylord. Προπτυχιακά προγράμματα. Bachelor degrees. Civil and Environmental Engineering. Aldaba Rami. Αποστόλου Ιωάννης. Αργυρού Παναγιώτης, cum laude. Γεωργίου Βασίλειος Φανούριος. Καραγίγα Έλβης. Computer Engineering. Juit Mustafa. Κούτσιος Ιωάννης. Electrical Engineering. Καγίντε Τσιμάγκα Ελιζή. Κουτσίκος Κωνσταντίνος, cum laude. Ρούτιβαντ Μεϊσάμ. Σιαφάρα Σοφία. Mechanical Engineering. Baleyuza Fabian Eric. Χαΐνης Ιωάννης. Κρόνιες Στίβεν Νίκολας. Βοιατζής Κωνσταντίνος. Ζησίμου Άγγελος. Oil and Gas Engineering. Abdulkarim Taima. Γεώργης Μάρκος, summa cum laude. Ανδρέου Ευθύμιος. Awasam Nobel G. Thank you, Rector Poulioutas, Dean Grigoriou and Dr. Neophytou. Κυρίες και κύριοι, έφτασε τώρα η στιγμή για την επικύρωση των τίτλων σπουδών από τον πρίτανη καθηγητή Φίλιππο Pouliouta και τον ανώτερο αντιπρίτανη καθηγητή Κωνσταντίνο Φελά. Με την επικύρωση ολοκληρώνεται και η τελετή. Σας προσκαλούμε σε δεξίωση μετά το πέρας της τελετής και σας ευχαριστούμε για την εδώ παρουσία σας. Our ceremony will now conclude with the confirmation of the degrees by Rector Poulioutas and Senior Vice Rector Felas. We invite you to join us afterwards to a cocktail reception, and we thank you for your presence here this evening.
Καλησπέρα σας. Will the academic procession and all the candidates for their respective degrees please rise? Dear Rector,
Dear Senior Vice Rector,
upon the recommendation of the School of Sciences and Engineering, its departments, and the Senate of the University, I would like to present to you the candidates who have satisfactorily completed the requirements for their respective degrees so that they may have their degrees confirmed.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Senate and the Council of the University of Nicosia, and upon the recommendation of the School of Sciences and Engineering and its departments, I hereby confirm upon you the respective degrees awarded tonight, with all the rights and privileges appertaining to thereto. In token thereof, we have presented you with an award title and we offer you our sincere congratulations.